Hello, welcome to my channel. Thanks for joining me today. Wherever you are, I hope you're doing well and staying safe. You may have seen a previous video of mine where I talked about the brain and its connection to the food we eat. Well, today I'm going to talk about how food is related to something we already associate with it, our gut. The gastrointestinal tract, to be exact, extending from our mouth through our stomach and well out the other end, shall we say. Here's a quick recap before we delve deeper. So basically, our gut houses what is known as the gut microbiome. We need a lot of good bacteria here for proper breakdown of food. A lot of things affect the microbiome, and to keep it healthy, we need to eat healthy food, namely food that is high in fiber. We should also avoid processed fat. Besides that, things high in what are known as polyphenols, such as tea and red wine, can increase the diversity of the bacteria in the gut microbiome, which is a good thing. Stuff high in sugar sweeteners and dairy fat have the opposite effect. Also, try to go for food that isn't fried, maybe sauteed or steamed lightly. Now, let's take a more detailed look at how we can use food to maintain a healthy gut. Like I mentioned earlier, food rich in fiber is fantastic for your gut. Examples of fruit and vegetables as well as whole grains. Lentils are a great option here in my opinion. Fermented foods like pickles, tempeh, kimchi and goat milk are also good gut foods. And let's not forget prebiotics, of which probiotic yogurt is a great source. Probiotics are basically live bacteria. Don't worry, our bodies only want the good kind, so you won't find bad bacteria being displayed on the supermarket probiotic aisle unless the food is rotten, in which case you shouldn't be eating it anyways. So, by eating probiotic-rich food, you can introduce good bacteria straight to where you need it to go. The bacteria LACTOBACILLUS is the most common form of probiotic, and it's found in yogurt, while number 2 on the list of BIFIDOBACTERIUM is present in some dairy goods. Plus point, probiotics can help reduce diarrhea that's caused by harmful microorganisms or even antibiotics. But how else can we protect our gut microbiome? Well, one tip is to eat a diverse diet while trying to stick to whole foods and not processed ones. We should also make sure to get enough prebiotics. Unlike its similar sounding pro-cousin, prebiotics are one type of fiber that can be found in oats, lentils, asparagus, garlic, onions and nuts to name a few. They pass through the GI tract without being digested but encourage the growth and action of good bacteria in it. Another gut health tip is to avoid excessive alcohol consumption. Too much alcohol can cause a gut issue known as dysbiosis, where the diversity of gut bacteria is reduced. Pair this with the numerous other disadvantages of too much alcohol, and I think a pretty strong case can be made for this tip. Surprisingly, a type of medication that is meant to help us can be harmful for the gut microbiome. That's right, you guessed it, antibiotics. Although they are meant to fight off bacterial infections, they also kill the good bacteria in our gut. Perhaps one reason medical professionals should be consulted for appropriate dosage and use. Finally, to help your gut as well as the rest of your body, one should exercise regularly, sleep enough and avoid excessive amount of stress. Thank you for tuning in today, dear viewers. I hope to welcome you back on the next video. If you haven't already, a click on that like, subscribe and notification icon would mean a lot to me. Till next time, be well.